Welcome back everyone to another video here. Chidori here, bringing you back another video in the Great League. So in today's video, we're going to be going over my final team in Season 9. Season 9 has been such a great season. Even though I didn't really climb leaderboards too much, I was able to make it to Legend in 4 accounts, I believe. Was really having a lot of fun, playing a lot of different teams, playing a lot of different special leagues that they put out this season, like the Ultra League Remix, the Master League Premier Classic was such a nice throwback. And now we're just gonna finish it up with Great League, good old Great League. This team, shout out to DMMM29. If you are watching this video, his in-game name is 05LDare14. He suggested me this team on stream. This is such a strong team. I climbed a lot of points in the past few days with this team. This team brought him all the way to 3500s as well. This team consists of Sableye, Purified. This is a level 51. Ever since I built it, I've had so much fun using it. It's such a big difference between the one I made a long time ago, my lucky one. I have so much good matchups against like G-Fisk leads. It's very more comfortable. That's not even a word. It's way more comfortable. There we go. It's way more comfortable facing a G-Fisk in the lead with this XL Purified Sableye. Mine is a rank 14, or no, rank 40. Sorry. It's 212-12. Also, Drapion is going to be your safe swap here. Drapion is a really good safe swap in the current meta that is going on. So mine is running Poison Sting, Crunch, and Sludge Bomb. You are able to get off a lot of crunches if anything comes out like a G-Fisk, Swampert, whatever, trying to counter you. So you are going to get off your charge moves, potential debuffs as well. And then if they get off a debuff or whatever, Sableye does a lot of damage, so that's good farm right there. And Sableye of energy is very deadly in this meta. If it is a Charmer lead, you do have to try to win out the secondary matchup though. That's the tricky part. So you can get the Charmer aligned with your Registeel here. So that's what I learned about this team over the past 3 or 4 days I've been playing this team. The last Pokemon I am going to be using is Registeel. Registeel is a super solid tank. Mine is not the best IVs. I built this a while ago. It is 10, 14, 14. Not the most ideal PvP IVs, but you know, Registeel is still such a tank. Running Lock On, Flash Cannon, and Focus Blast. It has a lot of good matchups. It's also not a bad safe swap, if I would say myself. I really enjoy using Registeel in the back. I've been using G-Fisk as my steel type ever since it came out. So it's nice to see Registeel again. It's really nice to use it again. This team took me to 3300s. Like I said, DMMM showed me how to use this team on stream. So if you guys like watching these videos, definitely watch me stream these battles live. I'll link my Twitch below. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Alright, so let's get on to some of these battles here. We have an Azu here. So Azu leads are pretty tricky with Sableye. If you are able to land a return, it's looking pretty good. Fortunately, to shield, so I tried to catch the play rough here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. They were smart. They charged up a little bit more. In comes Trevenant. Flash Cannon does about 75% to Trevenant. Shadow Ball does quite a lot of damage to us. Trevenant does hit really hard like a truck. So he commits both of his shields here very early. I'm just gonna let the Registeel go. I'm gonna come in Drapion because Drapion resists everything the Trevenant throws. I am gonna go for an aggressive farm down here, I believe. The Shadow Ball does so much, even resisted. I have lots of energy here. I blind throw Sludge Bomb thinking it was going to be the Azu coming in. Fortunately, it was Frostlass actually. So I crunch it, I bring in my Sableye, and Sableye of 2 shields is going to be able to take out the Azu, so my opponent top lefts. All right, we got our next battle here. Sableye versus Golbat. You don't really see Golbat in the lead too much. So he switches into Lapras as a safe swap. I'm gonna immediately come into Registeel here. Registeel resists all the Ice Shard damage, but the Surfs are gonna add up. But this one Focus Blast is gonna do a lot of damage to the Lapras. So I do get one of his shields, so this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna use another Focus Blast here. I'm not gonna bother baiting, because Focus Blast does super effective damage to Lapras. I'm gonna shield here, because I want to get off my next Focus Blast. I'm anticipating him to catch since our timers are off. I do call it correctly. I'm gonna jump back in with Sableye and store all that energy. Yeah, just go for foul plays here. I knew this was gonna be Poison Fang, because he threw pretty quick. This is going to be another Poison Fang. He's going to throw this because this is the only charge move he's going to be able to get off. I do an aggressive farm down. I try to go for the return. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, clearing my throat. I do go for the Focus Blast. Come in with my Drapion against this Empoleon. This is not too bad because the crunches do so much damage to Empoleon. Empoleon in the Great League is really squishy. And I do have a shield, so I'm gonna be able to get off these 2 crunches really quick before he get to two Hydro Cannons. So that's GG's to my opponent. So Drapion, Registeel seem to be really good closers with shields I found for this team, because Drapion does spam quite a lot of fast charge moves really quick. So does Registeel, honestly. So these are really good closers. So Swampert, this is where we want to see it actually, because Swampert does hurt the backline a lot more. We rather have our Sableye against it. We can tank 1 Hydro Cannon, but it does so much damage. So I do switch into Drapion to mirror with his Drapion. I don't want to reveal I have Registeel. I'm getting car notification. Text messages as I'm doing these battles. Should really disable those. I'm done shopping for cars. I still get all these random local text messages. All right, so I'm gonna let this. Oh, I'm actually gonna shield this. Okay, and then I'm gonna get off my own crunch here. He is throwing immediately. He could have farmed me down, so I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna come with Sableye, do 1 Shadow Claw, and then throw my foul play here. I am gonna shield this up and go for my next foul play. Actually, I do store that foul play before he was trying to catch it, so he can preserve his Swampert. Here you go, straight Focus Blast here. He does do a Brave Bird here. I think this game I lose because I needed energy on one of my Pokemon to take out the Shadow Swampert. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. Actually, oh right. I did bank that. I forgot about that. Okay. There was one instance where I was supposed to undercharge and lock on farm down the Skarmory to take out a Swampert. I messed that game up, but it is a tricky scenario because you do need energy on Registeel against Swamperts if that comes down to it. Alright, so our next battle here, another AZ lead. AZ leads are tricky. They do try to catch the return. Very good attempt on their part, but I was a little patient, so I was able to just dip out. Arrow Draft League notification. I think I forgot to turn off notifications, so if you guys are seeing that, it's all good. I do take the return. I'm able to crunch down the Sableye, which is nice. Unfortunately, I did not farm enough to get another charge move off onto the Azu, so I'm going to throw my return here. It gets shielded. I do catch a Play Rough here, I believe. Yes, I do catch a play rough onto my Registeel. I'm gonna shield this up. It is a Hydro Pump, so I do call that. I'm gonna throw a Flash Cannon here, do a lot of damage to the Azu. Throw another Flash Cannon before he throws his charge move. Get shielded. I'm gonna shield it. The fact that he's not switching out ever since I showed my Registeel means he has something weak to Registeel in the back. So I do call correctly. I did switch it to my Sableye to draw out whatever was in the back or take out the Azumarill. I'm just gonna throw straight foul plays here. This is perfectly fine. He is in lock-on farm down range, which I am okay with. Because Registeel resists everything Skarmory throws, so that's perfect. So he does top left. I'm currently 4-0, so let's see how we do in this last battle. Do we get a 5-0? Do we get a 4-1? All right, another Azu lead. As you can tell, 3200s, 3300s, Azu is very, very common in the lead. But Sableye against it is a pretty neutral matchup. I tried to catch a play rough. Fortunately, was not able to, but he does come in with Sableye. So this is a pretty neutral matchup. Not too bad, actually. Because one Flash Cannon does about like 75% damage to the Sableye. I'm able to get off my next Flash Cannon here. It does get shielded. I'm just gonna let it go. He's throwing his foul play right here. So I'm gonna come in with my own Sableye. He does come out immediately with Azu to snipe. I'm gonna throw a foul play here. I think it takes it out almost. Oh no, okay. I think what I was trying to do is throw the foul play and then catch or poison sting down the Drapion. So I'm gonna build up to the return, throw the foul play here, and then dip in. Oh, actually he throws here, so this is actually good. I'm gonna dip into my own Drapion. So shields are down on both ends. I need to win out this matchup. So we're just gonna keep crunching away on each other. Drapion is actually a lot more common in this time around for a bunch of Trevenants, Azus, and everything. It's a really good safe swap, honestly. All right, I do get the debuff. He does catch the crunch, which is fine. I need to get rid of it anyway. And he's throwing his crunch immediately here, so that's perfectly okay, actually, because I'm able to come out with my Sableye. Because I was able to bait, the foul play, I had extra energy stored. So I was able to get off another foul play to win that matchup before he was able to poison sting me down or crunch me down. So GG's, that was actually Lion's Den. So shout out to him. Awesome Pokemon Go battler. He's a super strong Sylph player I've played a few times. We're actually friends. It's really funny whenever you battle people in GBL because it's random matchmaking system and you are friends with the people. If you guys do battle each other, you guys get the friendship boost. So it's kind of funny. And then we got interaction from that. I boosted all the way to 3362. That was a Hundo Cresselia I caught, so that's really hype. Let's skip forward. Let's see what our next battle's here. All right, so a little Ninetales. You can always assume. I always assume they're running Charm because there's this team going around running Alola, Ninetales, Charm, and then Diggersby. And then some people are running a third Charmer in the back or a G-Fisk or whatever. So this team is very, very hard for me to deal with in general. I do have to call the bait of Earthquake when the Diggersby comes out. Unfortunately, I got baited and then he Earthquakes me. So it's not looking too great, actually. I'm going to throw a foul play here. He does shield. For some reason, he comes out with Lickitung. I think what I need to do here is, I think I need to, I caught the power whip here. I think I need to stay in that matchup actually, and use Registeel to take out the Alolan Ninetales. I'm gonna go Focus Blast here to try to knock out the Lickitung. All right, take out the Lickitung. I need to call the bait here. I chickened out a little bit and just shielded. Unfortunately, he is gonna be able to charm down my Sableye. He's like, okay, you can return me, bro. It's not gonna KO my Alolan Ninetales. So GG's. Very tough team for me to deal with. All right, we have our next battle here. All right, so G-Fisk, he does switch out, so I am a little bit slow to swap. I'm gonna come out with Drapion. We're gonna resist all the Shadow Claw damage, but the return's gonna hurt us the most. I don't really like this matchup too much, because the return does do like 80% damage onto a Drapion, and then if they want to, they can shield and farm you up and have a lot of energy for the Pokemon in your backline. So I do let it go. I'm gonna shield up and farm down this Sableye. Unfortunately, he does have a lot of energy here, so he's gonna be able to farm up to another foul play and throw it. I'm not gonna go down 2 shields. My Sableye is low HP. He does come in Trevenant though. That's very interesting because I am almost loaded with 2 foul plays there. I'm just gonna farm it up. So he's coming out of G-Fisk here. So I am okay with this actually. I'm gonna throw my foul plays immediately before he throws a Rock Slide. I do get the last shield, so I'm gonna immediately come out of Registeel. 1 Earthquake does not KO Registeel. I'll be left with 20 HP, 20% HP, so it's fine. But I do correctly shield up the Earthquake, and I Focus Blast the G-Fisk. GG's. Alright, let's skip around. I'm getting ready for Sableye Spotlight Hour actually. This was a really bad idea what I did. I set up Incense, I set up the Auto Catcher. Unfortunately, it wasn't. I only caught like 10 Sableye. So if you guys are doing Sableye Spotlight Hour, whenever it comes back around, do not do what I did. Set up Incense, set up Star Piece, and do the Auto Catcher because Sableyes are hard to catch. It's definitely not worth it. So I highly recommend you guys don't do that. All right, here comes our next battle here. Actually, how was your guys' Sableye Spotlight Hour? I heard a lot of people got a lot of dust here. I probably should have grinded it. I haven't been really following too much of the Pokemon Go news, I'll be honest. There's so much going on right now. I've been doing a lot of Black Friday shopping. If you guys bought anything interesting, let me know. I'm actually curious what you guys got or any good deals you guys found. And how was your guys' Thanksgiving as well? I went to Texas and Brazil for Thanksgiving actually. So I had a really good dinner, ate a lot. And I was able to get a Xbox Series X and a PlayStation 5 right afterwards. So it was really nice. I'm probably going to be starting to stream a few console gaming. If you guys are interested, definitely check out my Twitch. I am going to probably try to get that all set up sometime in December. I think I'm going to try to stream whatever games. I don't know. I'll have to see. I haven't played console gaming ever since I played Pokemon Go in a while. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be a little bit different. So I'll definitely still do these battles, of course. I'll definitely do these videos. It's just I'm gonna change up the pace a little bit. I'll try to balance it out. It's always nice to have a balanced life, you know. All right, so Frostlass into Drapion here. For one, I do survive 1 avalanche, so that's nice. I'm gonna have to try to outpace to the next move. I do get defense drop, so that's really nice. I'm gonna throw the next crunch here. Unfortunately, he does. Oh, this is against Mongo. Okay, so he does a really good bait here, and we do CMP tie. He is gonna get off the Shadow Ball here. Unfortunately, we do CMP tie there. Or I think I might overtap there actually, and I'm not gonna be able to get off 2 Focus Blasts here onto the Skarmory, which is unfortunate. Because honestly, if I had farmed up a little more after he threw there, I would have been able to get off my next charge move. Yeah, I think if I farmed up a little bit more, that was the answer here. But he's able to get off Brave Birds here, which is really unfortunate. So GG's to Mongo. We play like almost every season. Very, very strong battler. Let's see our next battle here. I think I'm gonna after this set, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Venusaur lead. Okay, so Venusaur leads are very tough because Venusaur hits like a truck with Community Day move Frenzy Plant. My system UI thing always seems to crash at it, but good thing it doesn't crash the game. So I'm gonna bank that foul play in case I need it later on. Switch into my Drapion, which is not the most fortunate matchup, but I'm able to get off charge moves really quick, so that's why I switched it out. I'm gonna shield this. It is a Rock Slide bait, which is unfortunate, but I really need to shield that because if it was an Earthquake and I did take it, it would not end well because Registeel takes a while to get to moves. So I'm just gonna double shield here, get off my next crunch here. He does let it go, which is good. It is an Empoleon, so this is not too great, not the worst. Oh, I tried to catch a Hydro Cannon there, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So this is not looking too great because these Hydro Cannons are gonna chunk, and he's got back to back right here. This is the horrible. I think I do lose this. Do I lose this one? Yeah, I do lose this one because he does have a shield left. Even though resisted, I have too low of an HP, so I throw this foul play just because I banked it. I wanted to flex that I banked a charge move, but doesn't matter in the long run because I do lose that game. All right, so we're gonna do one more battle here. This battle is against Taylor. Shout out to FPS Sticks. We got paired up. I always seem to battle him like every season, at least once. So it's really nice. It's either when we're first starting off the season or later in the higher elos. So he has a Dugong lead. I haven't really faced a Dugong lead with this team. This is such a tough lead actually, because Sableye doesn't do really good when it's debuffed. So I swapped out to clear the debuff and was hoping he switched out to something. Looks like his Dugong is staying in. He's just gonna chunk away with Ice Shard and Icy Wind damage. I am gonna let this go because I don't wanna invest a shield. I'm gonna farm up the Dugong here. It's not looking too great actually, so I'm gonna throw a return here and then dip into Registeel. We do simultaneous swap. His is a Sableye. So I'm gonna throw flash cannons here, of course. Gonna do as much damage as I can. I am gonna throw up my shield here. This is my last Pokemon. Foul plays are gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna throw a flash cannon here. He does throw immediately before my switch clock comes back. So he does come with Azu. I'm gonna throw a flash cannon here at the Azu. Ah, okay. He does correctly charge up to enough energy here to be able to get off 2 or 3 bubbles, and then throw a Play Rough to KO my KO my Sableye before my Sableye can farm down his Azu for a foul play onto his own Sableye. So GG's Taylor. Very, very good game. Always a pleasure to battle you in each season. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys like this video, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, and ding the notification bell so you guys can see the next PvP video I produce. And I will see you guys in the next video, trainers. Goodbye.